Well, hello everyone. I know these are some tough times. People are stuck at home. I know I've been stuck at home probably for too long. But I realize, we're missing out on some things. For example, I heard there's a pasta shortage. You know what? I grew up on a small farm. I know what it is to raise your own food. I am going to show you how you can grow your own pasta. So for example, and I like growing in pots. We're going to start with your basic spaghetti. See, this is the thin spaghetti. Now, thin spaghetti likes sun and partial shade. Now, the way you grow your pastas, stick it in about 2 inches. You want to keep that much distance from each other. Like so. This way, and the thin spaghetti pasta grows up and out. So if you keep about that much distance, about 2-3 inches away from each other, and then fill the pot from there. Next, we also like lasagna pasta. Lasagna pasta is a little bit different. It likes straight sunlight. So we're going to go out here. I prepared a spot here directly in the sun. Now, lasagna pasta is a little bit different. You got to break them into pieces like that. Only stick them about 1 inch in, but make sure, Wooly, make sure that you keep them far apart, because unlike spaghetti, lasagna pasta leaves out, and it needs an area to grow out on here. So you take a small patch like this, and you plant, just break it up into little pieces like that. This will leaf out and cover a big area. And then finally, we want to talk about your egg noodle pasta. Those are a little bit more difficult to grow. So we're going to go over here. I have a pot that's in the shade. Egg noodle pasta prefer shade and very wet conditions. So you can see I prepared a pot here. It's full of water, but also it has, your any kind of basic potting soil in that. Egg noodle pasta is almost like a rice. It needs a lot of water. Just simply stick it in like that. Take a few more like that. And you have to keep this shaded and really heavily watered. But in 2 to 3 weeks, you will see the pasta stem coming up, and you'll be able to start to harvest the egg noodle pastas. So we've got 3 different varieties growing here. And again, in 2 to 3 weeks, you will have more pasta than you know what to do with. Again, I know these are difficult times, but do some research, take some time, plant them, and then you too will be eating pasta. You don't have to rely on the grocery store. Now, in a few weeks, I've been doing a little research on soda crackers, on how you can grow your own soda crackers. So we will be back to you. Enjoy.